I've never been afraid of aging, but there is one thing that I think happens to every woman when they're 35. It's like you have to go to some sort of you get like an envelope in the mail and it has like an unmarked address and you have to show up to the address and then someone over an intercom whispers a secret to you. And that secret like irrevocably changes your life forever. And then from then on, you are 35 and everyone knows you're 35 and something has happened to you and it's just on your face.
You're not even 35, Rebecca.
I know, but that's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of learning the secret that will make me 35.
Can I be honest? I always feel like I've been mentally 35. Like I feel like the day I turned 18, I became a woman in her mid-30s.
What?
I see that for you.
Crazy because I still feel like I'm 18.
No, I feel fully 35 in my brain, and I have always felt 35. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Personality Hires podcast. This is your favorite coworker's favorite podcast, but it's also a podcast that started because we all met on the same morning show in Atlanta. I'm Abby, and I'm joined by Jackson.
Bing bong.
I'm joined by Rebecca.
Buongiorno, principessa.
And I'm joined by Mikey.
Saute my onion.
So true. I'll consider it. Well, you guys, I'm feeling a little musty, dusty, and or crusty because last week I turned the big 29, which means this is my last year of relevancy before men stop looking at me. Before I have any worth as a woman, period. So, how should I live this next year? What should I do before I'm on the shelf?
You're making me panic because I also just turned 29.
Yeah, but you're a man. Your life is about to start.
Yeah. I guess there is kind of a difference there.
Oh, just a little bit.
That makes me nervous. I turned 29 in 12 years.
Shut your face. I mean, do you feel any different right now? Like, are you trying to? Do you have like a pre-30 bucket list or something like that?
I really should. Maybe we should come up with a pre-30 bucket list of things that just become weird when you're 30. I think there's different ages that you involuntarily start to feel weird. Like, I've definitely felt a shift at 24, 25 when your frontal lobe developed. And I definitely felt a shift at 28. Like, I feel like it's every 4 years. So I honestly don't think I'm going to feel weird until I'm 32. Because then I'm going to be like, oh, I'm like in my 30s. But yeah, I mean, I just kind of feel like, oh, it's just weird saying my age, 29. Because I go out to bars where everyone's like 24, 25. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so much older than you.
29 is like one of the greatest ages because at least you're not fucking 28 anymore, which is one of the worst ages to be possible.
No.
What's wrong with 28?
28
28 is like crisis land for your 20s because it's like you are squarely out of your mid-20s. You can no longer say you're in your mid-20s. 30 is like a hazard coming towards you on the highway that you can no longer like turn out of the way. And I feel like everybody I know had like a tiny mini crisis at 28. And then when you get to 29, you're fully in acceptance. It's like you go through the entire like trial of like grief. And 29 is acceptance.
No.
You get your first knee replacement. You get your hips worked on.
I don't think so. I think 28 is a good year because it's your last year that you are not almost 30.
No, but you start to get so close to 30 that you start associating yourself with it. Like, I started saying pushing 30 when I was 28.
Damn near 30. You're right. I did start saying that.
Well, y'all know I'm 18 days away from being 32, right?
Get out!
My God. Not Jurassic Park.
Yes.
How does it feel? How does it feel to be shriveling up, Rebecca?
I'm feeling ancient and dusty and like milk that has curdled and started to become cheese. No, here's the real tea. The real tea is that the economy is not the same, so we're all living in our 20s and our 30s. So there's nothing to even worry about. Like, people genuinely are living their 30s the same way people like 40 years ago were living their 20s. You know what I mean? Like starting a family, getting a house, that kind of thing that happens in your like mid to late 20s. That's what's happening now in people's mid 30s.
That is
I
true.
mean,
They have
some people
said
are
that the 30s are your 30s are the new 20s.
they 100% are
That
because
sounds like a whole lot of copium.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. No, I'm not coping. I'm having a great time. I'm 30, flirting, and driving. But no, all my friends are like, I don't know, living it up more than I thought they did in their 20s. So it's like I hear the fears, I hear them, and I think they're valid. But I think they're a little over the top because there is life on the other side. First of all, 30 is really young. It's objectively really young. And you want to know how I know is because I went to my oncologist and I said, hey, listen, I'm 30, so I'm like relatively young. And he was like, no, you're objectively young. So it's great being the youngest person at the cancer hospital. If you ever want to feel young.
I think he was
That's
just
the
flirting
shit,
with
man.
you.
Oh, doctor, come on, please. No, but seriously, like I think about it, like half my friends are still single and dating and being complete big sluts and like having fun going out. Like I think it's just about like where you're going, because I know you've complained a little bit, Abby, about feeling like you're the oldest person at the bar. There are bars that are catered to people who are not like older; they're like in their early mid 30s. There's
Yeah, they're at
communities.
retirement communities.
Just gonna say that.
What
I
you
was literally exactly thinking
you
that.
mean the villages? Am I gonna have to go
No.
to the villages just to have a good time?
Yeah,
Listen.
Golden Acres is a pretty far drive for me.
Go to St. Geronimo's.
The villages, Florida's friendliest home bar.
How old are you, Rebecca?
I
Almost
am
32.
31, so I'm almost 32. In 18 days,
Almost
I will
30.
be 32.
Whoa.
32, 31 and 3/4, they say.
Yes.
And then it comes Abby.
further than
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no. Jackson's next.
Jackson's older, and then me, and then Mikey, way
I turned
way
29
down.
in February.
What'd you just say to me?
Jackson? I said I turned 29 in February.
February.
Yeah.
Man, bunch of geezers around here.
Jesus.
That's
So
us.
one thing I will tell you, like the leap and jump between 30 and 32 was like a blink of the eye. So that's one thing to look forward to.
Great.
I've never been afraid of aging, but there is one thing that I think happens to every woman when they're 35. It's like you have to go to some sort of, you get like an envelope in the mail and it has like an unmarked address and you have to show up to the address and then someone over an intercom whispers a secret to you. And that secret like irrevocably changes your life forever. And then from then on, you are 35 and everyone knows you're 35 and something has happened to you.
What
And
is
it's just
that?
on your face.
You're not even 35, Rebecca.
I know, but that's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of learning the secret that will make me 35.
Can I be honest? I always feel like I've been mentally 35. Like I feel like the day I turned 18, I became a woman in her mid 30s.
What?
I kinda-
That is
I see that for you.
crazy because I
see
still
that.
feel like I'm 18.
No,
God,
I feel fully 35 in my brain, and I have always felt 35.
Whenever you say that, do you mean like someone asks you your age? Mine is automatically like 16.
Oh,
Like,
God.
That's just like the first thing that pops in, and then I have to be like 24.
No, not
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
16 is where I got stuck. And it's like, I think I'll just like, that's the first thought that comes in. 16. Nope. 24.
I think I'm stuck on 24 right now if that you were to ask me that. But I think like mentally speaking, I think legitimately like I can't tell the difference between not 18, but maybe 21, 22. Like I don't feel like I've changed that much since then.
When I was in my 20s, it was always like I never felt like I was older than 26. But once I hit 30, it's like I'm 30. Like I feel 30. I don't feel 30, almost 32. I just feel like I'm 30.
Here's
Which
a
is
trick
lit
for the-
as hell.
That is lit. Oh, here's
yeah.
here's a little trick for the folks back home. You ever feel bad about your age? Double it, and then find one of those people. And so for me, that would be a 48-year-old, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I get to live an entire another one of these. Is that how you guys look at age? Do you want to have more years or less?
That puts Rebecca at 108 years old.
Shut the hell up.
Rebecca, do you want to live until you're 108 years old?
I would like to live to like a crisp 101. Like the day of my birthday, I turn 101. I blow out the candles and then I just fall. I crumple. Like I've been shot. I crumple to the floor.
I think when I don't feel like I'm aging like crazy. I don't really have a problem with it, but when I do think about it, I feel like my issue is that part of me thinks that I would have been in a different place at this point in my life, if that makes sense.
No, the worst thing of all time is seeing someone younger than you accomplish great things.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree.
No, I'm a worthless piece of nothing.
You know,
I
there was
agree.
that time when like finally the characters in like Disney Channel were starting to be around your age and then younger, and then like that ends, and then when you go to college, you're like, wow, these like college athletes are the same age as me when they look so much older, and then like now we're just amongst the people, you know?
Yeah. Also, back to my little tips and tricks. If you're 50, that's harder to do. But if you're 50, divide your age by 2, find a 25-year-old and say, I get to live a whole one of those.
Mikey, this is too much math for a Monday.
I do a lot of coping because I want to. It all moves too fast, and I want it to be slow. So those are my coping skills.
Jackson, where did you think you would be at this age? I feel like you're objectively hitting all the milestones. You've got a job, you've got a great fiance, you're getting married, you're doing all the things.
I think probably something to bring up in therapy, but that a lot of my own self-worth has been tied in career success. And so I never thought that I would have been someone who at this point in my life has jumped around to trying like a whole bunch of things. Like in my ideal world, I would have just picked the thing that I wanted to do out of college, and then I'd still be doing that thing, whether that's at the same company or not doesn't matter. But I thought that I would be further along in my career, especially when I look at my friends who have stuck to the same thing. They're all doing great right now, you know? And I'm not saying that I'm not, but it's just taken me a lot longer to find the thing that I want to do.
Well, you may hate to hear it, but you are relating very well to a 32-year-old woman because I feel like I'm having that exact crisis right now. I look back on my life and I'm like, why did I go to film school? Why did my parents let me do that? They shouldn't have allowed it.
But let's get back down to what we were talking about is Abby's freaking out about being 29, me less so, Abby mainly. And what becomes too weird to do when you turn 30 that you should do this year that you have never done?
So true. I need to get with someone who's like 23.
Ugh.
Ew.
Watch it there.
Sorry.
Nah, I'm kidding. That's completely allowed. You could be 60 and be with a 23-year-old.
Nope.
True.
If you're a lady. If you're a lady, yeah.
I think if you're anyone, as long as they're like consenting adults, I don't really care
Watch it,
about.
Rebecca.
That's how this
watch
works,
it.
broadly speaking, anyway.
Yeah, like problematic age gaps are fine. Let's get over it, guys.
What becomes less okay when you're 30?
I can tell you what I've noticed, observational, if you want to know what I see for you, is that day drinking becomes way more of a thing than night drinking.
I will say
that's good.
I do love to day drink in Tampa. Like the aura of a daytime sippy sip is just so much different than it was in Atlanta. Like I like day drinking in Atlanta, but like getting down to the Beltline was a whole thing. Whereas I live in such a walkable area that I do love a sneaky little 3 p.m. Aperol spritz.
Yeah.
That's a positive one, Rebecca. I'm thinking crying before you're 30 is understandable. After 30, it's still understandable. It's just a little scarier.
Like crying
uh-oh.
in general?
Yeah, like bawling, crying. It's just like, oh no, you're supposed to have it together.
Oh, no, I
Like,
cry constantly.
I don't know. It just scares me.
I kinda
If
see
someone
what you're saying.
after 30, you're supposed to have it all together and have all the answers. Like you seem like you have all the answers there, Rebecca.
Do
and
I?
if I saw you crying, I'd be pretty concerned. I'd be like, maybe things aren't so good.
I cry all the time, and I still have my mom proofread some important emails. So good luck, I guess.
Abby, have you ever been to a club and gotten full table bottle service before?
Yeah.
Have you not being the girl that gets invited to someone else's table? Like, have you hosted and like been the one that has made the purchase and like had everyone come and hang out?
No, I do not be purchasing the tables. I either go with a promoter, or I have a strange man invite me over behind the
Yeah,
rope.
this is harder to ask you because you're a girl, because that's
Yeah.
much easier for you to take part in than it
And-
is for someone like Mikey or I.
That is not an age thing. That is a sexy thing. That is how hot you are. for
Sexy never dies.
sure. Yeah, like
Yeah, but
it
if
doesn't
you're
matter
going to a
how old
club
you
and
are.
getting bottles and you're 38.
Scary.
Oh my God.
I feel like I can do that into my early 30s.
No, you can.
You can.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's just gonna be a little
It
creepy.
gets progressively weirder though.
Not
I
if I
just
keep
think-
up with this Botox, though.
Jesus. It really
You guys
is about
notice-
location.
By the way, have you guys noticed a difference in my face ever since I got the Botox?
I can't tell. Your thing is always like grainy as hell. I can't even tell if you're a person.
I look like a clanker.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone say something to like really scare her and see what happens. See how her face reacts.
Turning 30.
There's movement. There's movement. We have movement. It also, I think, depends on where you live, because in Atlanta, like for sure, my friends have definitely slowed down a little. But my two best friends live in Austin, and they are going out Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like they're at the bars, they're going out, they're doing stuff constantly to where
Austin
it is
the land of
exhausting.
the mentally stunted.
Because
Ooh.
it's all tech bros and like transplants, and now it's kind of becoming mini influencer land, unfortunately.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's LA and Texas.
It's all about,
Transplants.
you know what it is? It's all about like Atlanta is hard because it's so many little neighborhoods that you have to drive to. When you have just like a really small city and you can just go wherever you want, I think it's just easier to like go out as much as you want.
100%.
Not LA, SF in Texas, San Francisco. Well, you're fucked, Abby.
This is the beginning of the end, but yeah, I'm not terrified of turning 30. I think there's really not much of a difference between 29 and 30. I just think about like having to tell people when they're all in their 20s and be like, "Yeah, I'm 30," and have them go, "Oh yeah, that tracks."
Yeah. No. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just scared. I'm not scared, but I'm scared about turning 35. That's all I'm scared about. And I'm afraid that a 35-year-old is going to listen to the podcast and DM me the secret. And the next episode, I'm going to show up and you guys are going to be like, "What happened?"
Rebecca, I think
I'll be 35.
I think the secret is just lack of collagen.
That is the secret, unfortunately. Oh,
Well,
no.
so the only thing scarier than the wrinkles developing in Rebecca's forehead and crow's feet are are her apartment woes. What's going on, Rebecca? Have you found a place to live yet?
Yeah, speaking of like being 30 and comparing yourself to other people, like two of my friends are pregnant with their gorgeous houses, and I'm still living in my parents'.
They got their houses pregnant.
They got their houses pregnant. It was a long, long ordeal. Lots of money, half covered by insurance. You guys, I know we talked about like an episode or two ago where I should live in Atlanta. This past weekend, I went and toured my dream place. It was
Hell.
in Old
Did you
Fourth
say yes to the
Ward.
address?
I did. Here, I'll tell
That's
you.
pretty good. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Li-
That took me a second. Nicely done.
Say yes to the address.
Wait, you sent the address? Where?
No.
No.
You get it? Say yes to the address.
Let me recut the whole thing. Did you say yes to the address? Come on, guys. We're going to the bar.
Really well done. Really well done. So here's the tea. There's this place that is in Old Fourth Ward that I have had my eye on for some time because the building is really well reviewed. It's like small, it's gated, and it's actually like a really great price for the area. And it's just like the perfect location because you can walk and the stairs to the Beltline are right there. You can go to Edgewood if you want. You can go wherever you want. Like I would have my perfect coffee shop every day that I could go to. I want it so badly. And so I went with Kyle and I toured it this Saturday and everything went well except for the fact that I may have shown Kyle a side of myself that would give him second thoughts of ever living with me, like ever.
Because you're not inviting him to live with you.
No, he's gonna live with me.
Oh, finally, you're done
No.
with that ruckus.
Hey, Kyle,
Yes.
come over here and check out this apartment that you're not going to be living in.
I thought I was
Hope you're
making,
comfortable at your parents,
Oh
Kyle.
my god!
Say you never.
I thought I was making a great independent girl boss decision, but whatever. It's
was
fine.
wrong.
It's
fine.
too
You're
late for
right.
that. You're in too deep.
It was
You're right.
wrong.
You're right. You're right. But we went and toured this place, and it was really cute. It was nice. But first of all, the touring agent showed up 30 minutes late, which was like, what the hell is going on? We're sitting there. He finally calls me. I know. He finally calls me and it's like, hey, I'll buy you some insomnia cookies. I'm sorry for showing up so late. And I was like, okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It was just crazy because the reviews online are like amazing for like the management and everything. Like even on Reddit, people were commenting and saying like, I've lived here and I like it. Da da da.
30 minutes late, is that long enough for squatters' rights?
Yeah, I should just move in.
Should put your mailing address in.
No. It's an interesting like situation because like an apartment complex usually has like a dedicated leasing office where there's like an agent who's there. This place is a small historic building, so it's like there's not a dedicated leasing agent who's like always there. You just you apply for a tour and then the tour guide like basically shows up and shows you the units. So we toured 2 units and everything's great. It's really small. Do you want to guess the square footage?
429.
362.
Ding, ding, ding to Jackson. It is 650 square feet,
Boom.
which is that's small, but that's to me quite doable.
That's
I don't know the
that's
numbers.
sizing.
I don't know the numbers. Jackson, how big is mine, you think? Bigger or smaller than
Yours is
that?
bigger than that.
Ooh, I got you beat.
Yours is definitely
It's quite small. Listen, it's probably honestly the best apartment I would like have lived in, but like my past apartments have been shitholes. The amenities are great. Like it's got windows. Even talking to the agent,
Windows are an amenity?
yeah,
Oh.
it's got windows, guys. It's got windows.
Does it have a
Door.
door with a lock?
It has
a
a
handle.
door.
What about
okay?
some kitchen countertops?
Yeah, or like a refrigerator.
Okay, here's the real.
Buy your own fridge.
Listen, hardwood floors. Everything is nice. Like the shower's really nice. All that shit. The bathroom's super tiny. It has like no storage space. That's like one of the biggest problems with it. But like I'm like whatever. We can live a minimalist lifestyle. The tour guide was like, yeah, a lot of people just really like to live here because the location's so good. It's not really about like I wouldn't live here if it wasn't where it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's like the real boost for it. But anyway, we saw the 2 units and I was like, sign me up. I'm applying 6 weeks free. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Gated,
Hell yeah.
gated. I have a parking spot. Like we are in.
Windows.
It's a windows. We up. They got windows, y'all. They got windows. That's why I can't share where it is because people will come flocking for those windows.
You got to pay for parking?
Yeah, I gotta pay $50.
How much?
$50 a month.
Same I pay. They say that's the cheapest in the city. I don't believe it.
It's pretty normal.
It would kind of suck because like if it's like Kyle has to pay $50 for himself too, like it would be like per car, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was thinking maybe one of us could have a parking spot, the other could do street parking, but I bet that'll fall through
Ooh.
like immediately.
That would be
Immediately.
$50.
I know because
Hell.
it's gated and it's like nice. Anyway, I was like, hell yeah. Mr. Agent, like sign me up, send me the application. He was kind of like, okay, I've got a couple tours, but like I can send you a link to the application at 1:15. And I was like, sick. It was like noon. So we go to this coffee shop that I'm so excited to like be my regular coffee shop. And we sit there. And then in my head, I realized that the guy who, like the agent who gave us a tour was like, he made this comment like, oh, you'll get it in your email. Because I asked him, like, how am I going to get the link to the application? Because I was like really wanting to get on it so that I can get first in line and get this fucking place. And he said he would get in your email, and he was like, you might have seen like when we sent the confirmation email for the tour, I accidentally sent you the wrong thing once, and so I had to send you a follow-up. And I was like, I guess I must have missed that. I never had gotten that. And that made me really nervous because I was like, oh my God, does he have my actual email for this application that he's about to send me that I've been waiting on for my dream place that I'm going to live in and be happily ever after forever? Here's one thing to know about me. I've talked about it a little bit, but I have OCD. And I feel like I usually have a pretty good grasp of my OCD. But with OCD comes a lot of emotional dysregulation. And I have a very, very low intolerance for any sort of like discomfort. And so when I was thinking to myself that, oh my God, he doesn't know where to send this. He doesn't know where the email is. He doesn't know like what's going to happen. I immediately went into like, this is an emergency. And I
Called the cops.
Yeah, I called the cops. No, I left a voicemail on the line. I emailed. I was like, this is my email. This is the stuff. Da 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 da. And then I tried to log into the account that I had made the day before where they have applications. I thought I was doing the right thing, like making an account the day before so that I could log in easily and like do the application.
Oh my gosh. That's
So
too much.
Try hard at apartment hunting.
Oh my God. So Kyle is miserable with me because we had this whole day planned. We were going to the Beltline to like see this like show that his friend was putting on that was like amazing, and go to Inman Park Fest and then go eat sushi with friends at Buford Highway. Like we had like a fun day planned, and I totally ruined it. Like I ruined it. I was miserable because I didn't hear back from anybody. Like, no, I never got the link for the application. I left a couple voicemails. I sent like a couple emails. They got back to me and were like, okay, we've added the application to the account. I tried to log into my account and it's saying my password is wrong.
Oh,
so
no.
It's like again and again and again, I keep running into these frustrating little roadblocks, and it's making me feel like it's the absolute end of the world. And I am literally dragging Kyle down with me because I am so miserable. It was so bad, and we literally like had an argument about it. Like we were on the side of like Old Fourth Ward skate park, like two 30-year-olds, one's crying, which I know would frighten Mikey, be very frightening to him.
That is scary. Is that not scary? Tell me that.
This one would be scary.
I'm crying and I'm like, it just feels like everything's going wrong. Like I don't know what's going on. Like this is what I want so bad, and I feel like it's just not coming to me. Someone's gonna get the application before me, and then we're never gonna get it. Like I'm like losing my shit basically.
Please tell me you made it to his friend's show. Please.
We did. We were there.
Oh, thank
momentarily.
God! I was on the edge of my sheet.
No, we were
Sheet.
there. We did
I feel
everything
like
that
you're
we were
lying.
supposed to do.
I feel like you
did.
didn't
That
go.
seemed like a lie.
I saw that look. It looked suspect. I don't think you
No.
went. I don't think you went.
Listen,
DM him. Let's
Okay.
DM him right now.
No, it was.
Actually, pull him off your bed. We know he's right there.
He's
He
not
has to be
here
right there.
today.
Get him off the bed, and I want to know if that's the truth.
No, he's not here. We did go. Honestly, my face might have been because I was just miserable while we were there. Like I was such a sourpuss because I'm so bad at hiding my emotions. So it was like not fun. Like I
All right,
tried to like.
What was the plot of the show? Come on.
Okay,
You got to prove it.
Do you know what Beats on the Beltline is? It's like a I don't know, like DJs and stuff. Like
Yeah, they kicked my ass.
it kicked my ass. It was
Beat
just
on
like
the
a
Beltline.
big thing of like DJs and stuff playing, which is really cool. It was really fun, and I was sitting there just miserable, like rocking.
So did you make sushi afterwards too?
We did. We
You
went to
still
sushi.
but it was just your whole demeanor was bad.
It was bad. By sushi, I was like, okay, you know what? I've left a voicemail. I've emailed like a couple of times. I've left like 2 or 3 voicemails. At this point, I gotta let it go. Like, there's nothing to do. They're off work hours. If someone gets it before me, it's fine. It's fine.
So you haven't heard back since then?
So Monday rolls around, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Monday, as in this morning,
That was
I
like,
call
what the
and I
heck?
say, "Hi, sorry, it's me again. I never got the application. I can't log into my account. Every time I request to change my password, I don't get the email. So, like, what do you want me to do?" And I get a call, and the woman's like, "Oh, I sent you the application link on Saturday, and I sent you the password change request on Saturday." And I'm like, "I'm not getting a single one of your emails." She tries to resend it to me. She opts me in for like messaging. And then she calls me back after talking to the company and realizes that I was blocked by the company who was sending these emails. And I'm pretty sure I know why.
Why?
Do tell.
Because about a month and a half ago, I requested a tour for an open unit at this apartment complex, and then I accidentally ghosted them.
Hey, did you no-show to the planned
Yes.
tour?
Wait, you got blocked? No, that doesn't make any sense. You just like decided that you didn't want the unit anymore.
No, I ghosted a tour that someone probably showed up for, and like I didn't show up. I like
This is-
wasted their time.
That doesn't really.
This is fantastic for Kyle. This is the best thing ever because it's actually your fault.
I know. I know. So I was like, oh God, is that why? I don't know.
That doesn't seem block worthy to me. It seems like, okay, let's put a flag on the play here, but that doesn't seem like they shouldn't accept your business for when you're ready to move into an apartment.
This is all just assumptions. I don't actually know, but I feel like because I didn't show, which was an accident, I thought it was the wrong day. Like I thought it was on a different day, and I accidentally didn't show up. That's what happened. But I also didn't return any of the guys' calls, which is also not great on me the day before. Anyway.
Ooh.
I
Do you think that the 30 minutes late was on purpose?
I was sitting there like, is this karma for work? Is he just not going to show up and ghost me because I accidentally ghosted him? I was thinking that the entire time. I think they maybe they just like were like, okay, this girl's like a no show, so don't let her, like, if she emails you again, like, don't whatever. And I swear, apartment, it wasn't my fault. I love you, apartment. Please, apartment. But I was finally able to access emails, and I logged in and I applied today.
Yay!
Oh, it's getting denied for sure.
If
They're
I-
toying with you.
If I get denied, I'm burning the building down. No,
Ooh, I don't know.
I'm
they're
getting
definitely not going to let you.
No, I'm getting approved. Knock on my head, knock on wood. Yay, please. Yes.
Very exciting stuff, Rebecca. Very exciting stuff.
Pioneer.